tonight hoping to help you rebuild strained relationships. How many of you knew Jlyn Ballard? I'm Jlyn's big sister. Some of you may know me. You probably heard stories about me. Don't believe all of them, or if they were good ones, you can stick with those. I want to start by saying congratulations to every single person here who's graduating from this program tonight. I'm so proud of you. I may not know you personally, but I know enough to understand what it takes to get to this moment. The strength, the setbacks, the courage to keep going when it would have been easier to give up. I see you. This is not small. This is something to be proud of. And we all know my brother Jlyn would be proud of you too. I believe he's in heaven rooting for every single one of you, cheering you on to keep going, to keep fighting, to choose life every single day. I'm not here as an expert, and I'm not here to judge anyone in this room. I'm here as a sister who lost her brother. As someone who's lived through loving someone with addiction and losing him. And my brother, I have a picture of him with his puppy. Now he wants to be my friend. Oh my goodness. My brother wasn't just an addict. He was funny, full of life, the kind of person who could light up a room and make people feel seen. He had a glow around him. He cared deeply and he was loved deeply. And that's something I want every one of you to hear clearly, because addiction has a way of making people feel like they're alone or disposable. You're not. For years, our family lived on a roller coaster. Hope, fear, heartbreak, relief, over and over again. We celebrated progress and we grieved setbacks. We answered late night phone calls with shaking hands. We held our breath more times than I can count, wondering if the next call would be the one that broke us. And then one day it was. There's no way to fully explain the kind of pain that comes with losing someone you love to addiction. It's not just grief, it's layers of it. It's the what ifs, it's the memories, it's the questions that never get answers, the silence where their laughter used to be. But what I need you to understand is this: when addiction takes someone, it doesn't just take one life, it ripples out. It leaves behind mothers who will never stop wondering what they could have done differently. Fathers who carry quiet heartbreak. Thank you. Siblings who feel like part of them is missing. And families who will never be the same again. The pain of losing my brother is still very raw. But the message we're bringing tonight is one of hope. Because you're still here. You're still winning your battle. People are fighting for you. Right now, while you sit here, there's someone, maybe a mother, a father, a sibling, a friend who's hoping, praying, and believing that you will make it. Even if relationships are strained, even if things feel broken, even if you haven't spoken in a long time, love doesn't just disappear. You matter more than you probably realize, and that's part of why we're here tonight. In honor of my brother, our family's starting a program in Jlyn's name. This mission's very personal to us. It comes from love, from loss, and from a desire to turn pain into something meaningful that can reach others. One of the first things we're doing is simple but powerful. We want to do our part to help mothers of children with the disease of addiction have a happier Mother's Day. We've brought cards for you featuring original artwork created with intention and care by a close family friend of ours. And on the back they say, Jlyn Forever 33. If you need help finding the words to say to your mom or your mother figure in your life, we've also added some ideas to your bags. Or you can just speak from your heart. Because I know sometimes addiction creates distance. Sometimes it creates silence. And sometimes people don't know how to bridge the gap. But a card and a few honest words, that can be a beginning. For some mothers, it might be the first sign of hope they've had in a long time. For some of you, it might be the first step in saying, I'm still here. I'm still trying. It's not about perfection, it's about connection. If you still have your mom or someone who has loved you like one, don't wait. Don't assume there will always be more time. I promise you, from the other side of loss, that time is something we never get back. And if your relationships are complicated, that's okay too. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. It's about taking one small, brave step towards healing. This disease is a beast. It will try everything it can to destroy you. My brother fought hard. Addiction's powerful, but I will never reduce his life to the way it ended. If his story can do anything, if it can reach even one person in this room and remind you that your life matters, that your choices matter, that your story is still being written, then his life continues to have purpose. You still have a chance to change your story. You still have people who care, and you're worth fighting for, even on the days that you don't believe it yourself. Congratulations again to all of you. I'm proud of you. Keep going. I'm rooting for you, and I know my brother is too. I don't know how old I'll live to be, but when I let myself think about growing old and not having my brother, I can't tell you in words what it does to my heart. So I'm pleading with you to fight your hardest not to leave your family in this kind of pain. Thanks for listening, and I hope you never forget how important you are. And I'm gonna end with this message straight out of heaven from my baby brother. He wrote this in 2013. When life gets too hard and you think you can't make it, just look to the sky and know God is watching over you and will never put more on you than you can handle. Just be thankful for all the blessings you have, and never forget He loves you more than anything. Thank you.